Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you this fine afternoon? Well, I hope you're doing scrumptiously delicious. I know that I am, and I hope that you are too. Well, today I got a whole lot of lemonade for you. Nice, cold, fresh squeezed lemonade. And so many things has been happening, and so many things that I don't even like putting it on. Like so many things I don't even put on. You know why? Because I'm really not interested. But Baby Crone says, no, Mom, I'm interested. Like, here is one. I've been avoiding it, but here it is. Neo cheated on his wife. His wife and them got separated. I think she had her tubes tied. Then he had, am I right, Baby Crone? And he has the baby by another woman, or she's pregnant, or something like that. You know, does it really matter what I think? But this is my opinion. I really never favored Neo, so I never really followed him because I always just thought that he was just cool. Like he thought he was the cat, you know? And I never really cared for him because it just always seemed so with his suits, and it's just not my type. So it doesn't surprise me that this comes out about Neo. So anyway, I had to mention that. Another thing, this was a sight, and this happened over the weekend. I don't know if anyone's seen it, I don't know, but Wendy Williams was caught in her lobby with bare feet. Oh, her feet were dry, and she had on a robe, and Baby Crone, can you say poor Wendy Williams?
Poor Wendy Williams.
Thank you, Baby Crone. And you know what? That will be my saying, you know, because it's just a travesty. However, that was over the weekend, and who knows, Saturday and Sunday has passed, Monday is gone, Tuesday, and this is hump day, so who knows? I haven't heard anything as of yet, but you know Wendy, she's full of surprises. Okay, what else? Oh, yes. Andrienne, what's her last name? Bailey or Bailon? What's her name? I'm very bad with names.
Houghton.
Bailon Houghton. Well, anyway, Andrienne from The Real had a baby. Oh, baby. When this happened, I didn't even know she was pregnant. But you know, it doesn't strike me as odd. Since when Jenny Mai got pregnant, I kind of felt that I could see it on Andrienne that she really wanted it too. So congratulations to you, Andrienne, on your bundle of joy. Really, really, really. And the sad story of her trying to get pregnant for so many years, and people that follow her and know her story knows that this is true. As a matter of fact, just a little old trivia history, she used to go with Kardashian. She used to go with Rob Kardashian many, many years ago at the beginning of their series, but Rob cheated on her and she wasn't going to tolerate it, and she broke up with him cold turkey, and it just left Rob really messed up. And shortly thereafter, Rob spiraled down and Rob never got himself back together. Well, anyway, that was just a little old news from like over 10 years ago or so. Also, what else is going on? Oh, yes, here's another thing. Now, this was shocking, but I was looking at someone was a blogger. Well, anyway, I look at so many people sometimes, and I do like to give shout outs when I can, but sometimes I don't remember everything. But anyway, there was a blogger who talked about, was it Lovely Tea? I don't want to say. Well, anyway, it was a blogger who brought this out, and she brought it to my attention that I didn't know that Doja Cat had 4C hair. Now, I didn't believe it. But oh girl pulled out a video. And I saw it for myself. And this is why she hates her hair. Oh my God, but you know what? If you knew anything about 4C hair, you would love it. You would love it. Yes, it is a pain. Yes, it's difficult to manage, but it's one of the most best hair textures you can really have, really. And so, that biracial, and honestly, she kind of woke me up a little because I always thought that mixed babies always had that curly, loose, curly hair. But she's right. A lot of mixed children do not come out with hair like that. So that's mind blowing to me. But to actually see that, and I could see why Doja Cat have a problem with her hair, but to have 4C hair, to me, that just would be awesome. You just have to learn how to take care of it, So anyway, as a matter of fact, Baby Crone have 4C hair, don't you, Baby Crone?
Yes, I do.
Yes, she does, and So anyway, enough about that. Let's see what else is going on. How am I doing, Baby Crone?
You are doing good, old Crone.
All right. Okay, also, we found out that Whoopi granddaughter is on a show, and it's called Claim to Fame on ABC. However, even if I didn't know Whoopi Goldberg, if I knew Whoopi Goldberg, but I don't know her granddaughter. Clearly, that's Whoopi Goldberg's granddaughter because she looks just like her mother. Whoopi Goldberg's daughter looks like her mom, and she resembles Whoopi. Only thing, she's lighter than her mom, and her daughter looks just like her mom. So I don't understand why they can't see that. I can't. And the other one with the skater, what's her name? The athlete, the one who did the athlete. See how we are?
She used a fake name called Louise.
No, I don't care about a fake name. I just want to know the name of her sister.
Simone.
I don't know what is the name of her, but she won the Olympics for what is it? What do you call the tumbling the gymnastics? She did.
Simone Biles.
Yes.
Gymnast.
And she looked just like her sister. Sometimes I just don't know. Is this a joke? Because I would be knocking people out for that's Whoopi Goldberg, Kendall Whoopi Goldberg. I would be knocking them out, and some of them you just don't know what they are. Anyway, I'm going on about it.
I just want to throw it out there because he was a character, Laverne Cox. Twin brother.
Never knew, and he was such a character, really, and a force to reckon with.
Yes.
But he was definitely a character. At the beginning, they thought he was a vampire. It was so funny, but he was definitely a character and a grand character, no less than his own sister. Actually, they look alike. So he loves his sister and he hails his sister, and there's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, another thing that I just heard today, actually, that Meg the Stallion paid Future allegedly, because I heard this on the radio, paid Future $250,000 for a verse. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money to pay somebody for a verse. And allegedly, she went to the bank, she got the cash, and she gave it to him in cash. And now, I don't even know, you can't even get $15,000 out in the bank that I go to in cash. You can't even get $10,000. You gotta wait 2 days or, to go. Tell the truth.
You're right.
I can't even get if I had $15,000 and I wanted cash, they would be like, I'm sorry, we can't do it today. Can you come back tomorrow in the afternoon? So I don't know. So, well, anyway, that is what's going on. I told you we have a lot of news. So, but on a lighter note here, this really bothered me. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I don't know about you loving hip hop fans out there, but when I seen Yandy come on the camera for cheating on Mendeecces, after all these years, he done been to prison, he done served, 4 years? Mm-hmm. After all of this, she cheated. That wasn't the thing that got me. What got me was the guy that stood in the back. Say something, Baby Crone. Go ahead, Baby Crone.
I have no words other than he had the balls. That's what you call being ballsy.
Yeah, he stood and told her, I think, to hurry it up.
Yeah. He was like, are you going to do this or what? I don't got all day or something like that.
Smoking a cigar.
Yes.
And I could see she didn't want to do it, but she did it. And I'm like, why would I want to be with a man? Yandy, he was showboating. He was like flexing like, this is my B. I got her on lock. She liked this D. This big D energy. He was like flexing, like, yeah. Tell him. And Yandy just had that face. I have never seen her look like a lost sheep with these kids. I'm telling you, I'm Yandy, I don't know what you're doing, girl. I'm disappointed, but like she said, she knows she disappointed a lot of people. It's not you, Yandy. I understand, but what I have a problem with is the guy. The way he just disrespected you. And I know you probably say he didn't do anything, Yandy. You know better. This is not the one. No matter what. No real man that respects a woman would never ever do what he did, Yandy. Come on, girl. Come on. Whatever it is, I wish you good in all your endeavors. That's all I got for you, girl. I just flag her because I just don't know what to think about that. Her and Doja. Doja with the AC, the 4C hair, and Yandy cheating on Mendeecces. And I'm not saying that Mendeecces never cheated. I'm not dealing with that. I'm just looking at how she was a ride or die for Mendeecces. How she loved him and pledged that she would always be there. It's just some people, when they do things, it really takes you off guard. But that goes to show you one thing. We're all human. And for whatever reason why she's in this position, she knows. Whatever, Yandy, I still love you, girl. I don't like that guy for you, though. Just because he was willing to get in front of the camera, show who he was, flex. And he insisted that you do that. Something in that my spirit ain't right about that, Yandy. He seemed like the kind of guy, if I could say it, that will pull you by your hair. I'm not saying that he will, or it's just my opinion. I'm not saying anything like that. That's just how he felt to me. So, girl, but it's your life. You do what's right with you. I wish you nothing but the best. Also, something else is happening. You know, Angela Yee is definitely leaving the Breakfast Club. She's really happy. She's got her shows going on. You know, I already wished her good luck, but she made her announcement. I think it was today, if I'm not mistaken, either today or yesterday. I'm mixed up with my days. But anyway, she did, and they got a chance to talk about it. Her and Charlamagne and the other guy, I can't think of that man, DJ Envy. Yeah, Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, and Angela Yee. They got to talk about it. It was very good. It was very good. However, I don't know what the show is going to be like without Angela Yee, but I don't know. I think Remy Ma would look nice there, you know.
Yeah, I
would like to put Remy Ma there. I mean, that's one person. I don't know, because I think that she's hard. She stands up for herself. She's like the type of person that will do her homework, and she'll be devoted to it. I don't know. That's my opinion, but I'm sure that they have someone else that they will put there in that spot. Okay, also it is on the news. I know I told you there's a lot of stuff going on the weekend. Not my fault. Look, you know what? It's just a lot of news, and I'm just giving you a recap of what's going on. I told you just some nice cold lemonade. I made it fresh, so it's cold. So just sit down and drink it. I'm almost done with this, okay? So anyway, Jen, or Jennifer or Benifer, which way you prefer, Jennifer, Benifer, whatever way you prefer it, they are planning an elaborate reception, a big wedding reception. I don't know where, but they are definitely planning one. I wish them nothing but the best. I heard a lot of rumors that they were supposed to be breaking up and they having all these problems. I hope that that's all they are rumors. No more or no less. I wish them nothing but the best. And if they are going to break up, let them be together for at least 10 years. Give me time to absorb them. Not today. So I wish them luck. Also, Lori Harvey is coming for Kim Kardashian over Skin. And that's with SK, and I think hers is SKK or something. That is Kimberly. Skin. Well, anyway, Lori Harvey is coming after her for this, and we'll see. And the skim thing that she had by the other lady. Do you remember her name?
No,
she won, and Kim's products are off the market. So, or they are not being sold like that anymore. So I don't know if she sold out of them. I don't know, but that deal is done. And what else? What else I'm talking about? Okay, yes. Okay, so I went through all our topics, didn't I? Let me go back. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Well, of course, I got to talk about one other thing. And this is all the news that's talking about Kanye West want Kim back. Kanye West is trying to get Kim back. Kanye West is sickened over Kim. Kim doesn't want Kanye. She don't want him. She want him to find another woman. She want him to be happy. She just don't want him at all. Yes, you know, when somebody tell you over and over, and I don't even know if Kimberly is saying this. This is apparently what her reps are saying or what people are saying. I have yet to hear these words come out of Kimberly's mouth. I don't want Kanye. I have yet to hear it. I want my name. I want done. I just want him to be happy. That's what I see in Kimberly. That's what they want us to see. However, let him go and get really happy. And let him have a wife with a couple of kids, and they are happy. And this woman brings out the better man in him. And let's say Kimberly, because she puts herself out there, so you know any man that want to be with you, how can you trust any man? She ain't going to get it no better than Kanye. I can't even imagine who she's going to end up with. She might just end up being by herself. Because until this limelight, anybody who Kimberly is just going to be a step up for anyone. And if you're somebody who don't want to be in the limelight, then Kimberly will not be the girl for you. And anyway, I just don't get it. If I was a man, that would just turn me off. It's been used too many times. That the idea of that would just gross me out, honestly. It's too much. It's too many. It's just too many. It's just done too many done been all around in there. And the idea. And it's so funny because, can I just go on a little tiny rant? You know, some of you can have a girlfriend and she could have just cheated one time. And then you're going to call her a hoe, you know, and make her feel bad over one mistake. But you the same guy that would thirst over Kimberly. You understand? That done had many. And that's what I'm saying. The way we think is so skewed. I don't even understand whatever attraction she did have. Maybe it's a man thing. Maybe, I don't know. I I can see that she is attractive. I'm not taking that away. Maybe that's it. But anything outside of that, my mind just would not be able to go any further because of the traffic and the exploits that has been out in the world, and she's still doing it. How can you ever feel safe? How can you ever know that you're safe? How could you ever know that? And how could you ever know that when she's going to get tired of you or whatever? She's just too flighty, and just not appealing to me in that way. So anyway, that was just me ranting on and on. Did that make sense, baby? What was I talking about, Baby Crone?
Talking about trying to understand the attraction a man would have towards Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, you're right. Just trying to understand it. You know what? I don't get it. I'm sure it's there. Somebody might can explain it. And I'm not talking about physical. Mm-hmm. I see that. I'm talking about beyond the skin, beneath the skin. Anyway, okay, I just need to just let her go. Why do I talk about her? Because I've invested in Kimberly. I've bought her products. I have watched her. And you know what? I'm just looking at my investments now, looking at what I used to look at, what I used to like, what I used to idolize, and what I used to look at, and what I used to idolize. It's pathetic. Because I see the changes in many of these people, how money and fame have changed them immensely. I see it. Well, anyway, that's all I have. Baby Crone's getting ready to come on because she's going to talk about something in the esoteric world about the ladder, the monsters in the sea, or the stars in the crack of the crater. I don't know, but stay tuned for she will be with you. So thank you for tuning in, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. Thank you. I'm growing, and it's because of you. Here a little, there a little, but I'm growing, and I thank you, and I thank you for wherever you're listening. Please continue to like me, thumbs up me, like me, like me, like me, like me, and subscribe. Just push a button, and that's it. And I thank you, and Baby Crone will be with you shortly. Ciao. Have a wonderful evening.